We're back. Another Landlord run. Another way to mix things up. Miners is a good start. Lockbox, maybe a mouse. Let's go mouse instead of lockbox. Out of these, I'm gonna take a crab. Toddler's quite fine. Like I said, we need a little bit of early game engine. Toddler, miner gets that done usually. Dwarf, you know the drill. Plum over removal capsule here. I need early game. Think I take happy hour for maybe potential better early game. Is there any way to fail the first run? Yeah, it's actually easier than you think. If you don't buy anything, you 100% fail. And if you only buy something on the last 2 spins, you also fail, I think. Turtle. How often do you see a turtle? It gives slightly more than 1 per turn on average. Or for our miner, I guess I could take a key. Oh, I had a crab. I'm a fool. That's okay. I'll take the next crab. I'm like, why would I take crab? There's no way I have crabs, but I do have crabs. Voidstone's quite fine. Is blue pepper still worth it? Yeah, I think so. Well, I have a key, so I'll take the lockbox. I was thinking about another key, but nah. I'm gonna go coal. I haven't taken a coal in a while. I think I skip. Don't you hate when you forget that you have crabs? I think I take an item capsule here. Oh, rusty gear again. Hey, crazy. How we've been offered rusty gear so many times today. This is this is beautiful. You need to see a full-fledged cat run. Well, I think you'll be excited. You'll be excited for the next Landlord video whenever that comes out. I'll take a 7. I'll take a wolf. I need to fill up my board, definitely. Either take coconut half or skip. Or not skip, reroll. I'm gonna reroll. Hex of Destruction, maybe? I don't need it, though. Chemical 7. I'll take another 7. Barrel of Dwarves. You know, I have rusty gear. I do have the rustiest of gears. You may destroy this item and add 7 dwarves. Yeah, and I also have happy hour. You know what? I'm gonna do it. This is also probably one of the worst items. But screw it, let's just get 7 dwarves. And now we can probably... No, we don't even need to remove anything yet. Let's just try it. Like, these are worth 2 each. If I get anthropology... It's worth it. It's so worth it. Oh my god. Well, yeah. I am taking every alcohol I can get now. Bartender would be amazing. Bartender, so I need stuff to make things more rare. I'll take a reroll. Do I have a kid? I do have a kid. I'll take a reroll, though. Yeah, let's just get drunk. Please. Maybe another coal for long-term gains. Wine! None of the dwarves hit it. That's totally fine. Buffing capsule's quite fine. But it's no bartender. We didn't get it. I skipped then. Anthropology degree! Dwarves give 1 more. Let's go. They are now worth at least 4. And these just did 64. Well, this is fun. Good times have been had. Yeah, now, we've already made it to the point where there's only a few things we want to take. And a dwarf might be one of them. Yeah, dwarves are guaranteed 4, so we definitely take a raw dwarf. Need a rusty here? We do have a rusty here. That's one of the first items we got. That's why I took the barrel of dwarves. Bronze arrow isn't good enough. Didn't get bartender. Rabbit fluff is good, though. Green pepper is just a 3 per, but lunchbox can get me booze, so I'm gonna take lunchbox. Beer, yes. Nah, you know, I'll take the cheese. I'll take the cheese. We can get rid of other stuff. We can get rid of this cherry, probably. We can get rid of the flour. And we can get rid of the coin. Streamer with the puzzle game addiction becomes an alcoholic. Not just any streamer. A streamer who recently gave up drinking becomes an alcoholic on stream. Absolute disaster. Skip. Dude, my throat hurts from laughing so much. I can't believe this is legitimately working. What a disgusting run. I want something better. Lucky Capsule's quite alright. Not Zarov's contract. I guess I go Pink Pepper. We're good. Yeah, 2 runs in a row. We're just the rent cycle ahead because of how busted our run is. I could take a honey. You know, dwarves should enjoy honey, but they don't. That's fine. You know, to each their own. All you need is a bartender. Bartender, and it's all coming together. Bartender are just more ways to get booze. Oh, bear for the honey. Nice. All right, well, now the bear can go. All right, still almost a rent cycle ahead. I want bartender. Not finding it. I do have the toddler. I think it's the pinata. It's conveyor belts if I get a bartender. All I need is a bartender. Symbols that have a chance to add symbol are 2 times more likely to do so. This would make a hypothetical bartender add more beers. That being said, if my only hit is bartender, isn't it? No, I want stuff like fluff. And of course, we still have alcohol to hit. It just hasn't been happening. Hopefully this run amounts to something. I really want to see it succeed. Feed the child alcohol. You'd make a terrible parent. All right, let me get rid of something. Cat and turtle can go. I'll take the turtle after I get the 4 money. It might be too late for a coal now. I would have it by the final rent cycle. If only coals were a little bit faster. I'm gonna take it still. Tyler eating good. All right, like I said, we're slipping a little bit. We'll hit 625, but after 625, it's nerve-wracking. Archaeologist is fine. Yeah. And then I can really get rid of the miner. Symbol bomb could get me some liquor. See, my heart wants to take the arrow just so the dwarves contribute more, but my brain is like, if you don't take the big ore, your archaeologist isn't going to carry the run. I'm going to take the arrow. We got a dwarf as well. Yeah. I don't need the mouse anymore. You know what? I'll just get rid of the turtle. I think I take removal here. Removal's just so good. I would not take a removal over a beer, though. I wouldn't. Oh, my golden arrow. Yes, please. Thank you, golden arrow. Thank you, golden arrow. This is terrible. Another dwarf. This is the most dwarves anyone would ever... Thank you, golden arrow. Thank you very much, golden arrow, for contributing. Ooh, chemical 7. Nice. We get 77. That's solid. Archaeologist should clean up soon. All right, we hit 625. We are going to hit 675. But again, 777 is a little bit worrisome. Martini does not synergize with dwarves because dwarves aren't sophisticated enough to drink martinis, but I still might take it anyways. Yeah, screw it. All right, we take the bear because I'm going to get rid of the dice next. And then the bear will at least be worth 2. Should I get rid of this now? No, after 1 more item is added. Hey, the golden arrow finally hit. An 8 worth dwarf. Incredible. I'll take an arrow. Arrows are quite nice. Golden arrow has been the most useless piece of shit I've ever seen. I'm going to take a rabbit fluff here in hopes that we get a bartender. Getting rid of the dice for sure. I guess I get rid of the miner. Miner's pretty bad. A wild card. Hell yeah, brother. It's not amazing because I don't have any Oh, wait a second. Never mind. 192. Wow. I was about to say that was not that worth it. What does wildcard do? It matches the highest value of the adjacent tiles, and it can also be multiplied itself. So what it did was it took the already super high value diamond and then multiplied its worth by 4 to get me 192. Man, the honey is just good money. What are the odds of me really getting the bartender anyways? I think I'll just take this. I'm going to take lockpick for a little bit of free money down the line. I'm going to get rid of... I guess it's time for the toddler to go. Yeah, toddler, then plum. Two wild cards next to each other buff each other infinitely? No, I think one goes off and then the other one goes off afterwards. They don't keep, like, repeating themselves. All right, good news is we've won. A little chemical 7, too. I can't believe we won with the barrel. Like, how nutty is that? The barrel of dwarves. I thought that item was complete trash, but here we go, winning with it. Here's the thing though, I'm gonna take this to endless because the run hasn't been corrupted yet. I can still shoot for a bartender. Yes, finally beer. I can still shoot for interesting long-term strats that aren't just buffing up an archaeologist. That being said though, we did hit our victory. We are gonna continue in endless mode because I have to hit the bartender. Oh man, I think I actually still take the arrow. Dame has synergy with diamonds, but here's the thing, the diamonds are going to go eventually. Eventually, these will be gone. So I think I'm gonna take the arrow. Because we're gonna hit this, we'll still have another shot at rare items. Like, we've already hit our next rent, so I'm okay with stockpiling these and then just really going off at the end of the next rent cycle. How have I not got a lot of alcohol? That's a great question. I've been robbed of alcohol since getting all these dwarves. Like, the few alcohols I've gotten have been quite nice. The more of a symbol you take, the less likely you'll find it again. Is that so? Mega chest. I've lockpick. Mega chest is great. If it blows up, the wild card gets mega money too. Oh, it did blow up next to the wild card. Let's go. 103 each. What strat is this? Is the Barrel of Dwarves strat. The never before seen legendary Barrel of Dwarves strat. And it's going pretty well. We're scaling half decently. All right, but now I have to find bartender. If I don't, I mean, we're still going to make it to the next rent cycle. Yes! Yes! Bartender, let's go! Finally, we get good eats. This run has legs again. So the bartender actually has a 10% chance to produce liquor due to my conveyor belt. Oh, and we straight up get a beer. We need more bartenders though. Like, it's only a 10% chance to produce liquor, so I need that to happen more often. Also, we've been getting an absurd number of dwarves, but yet we have not been getting an absurd number of booze. Dwarves do not drink martinis. That's correct, but they do drink wine. Look at 3 dwarves, 1 wine. A good time was had by all. For casual 192 on that dwarf. How do you get rid of your martinis consistently then? I could get a dame. Dames drink martinis, and they double gems, so they would have some short-term synergy. But I've passed them up because there have been better things. No, I'm just looking for more bartenders. I don't think this dude's even produced value even once. Where were the beers you promised, Mr. Bartender? Oh, this guy's gonna be worth so much. 176 on a dwarf. Bartender looks like an airbender. He's a beer bender. Nice. Hit 2,000. It's rare that we break 2,000 and even feel good about 2,500. Oh, okay. We got some good offers here. If you have 1 spin before your rent is due, you may skip your next spin. If you do, at least one of the items to add after paying rent will be rare or better. So I think I actually take comfy pillow here. All right, but then I said I'm getting rid of things. I think it's the archaeologist and martini. I'm gonna just get rid of these. We don't need them. We go full synergy now. And once the lockbox breaks, oh, we take mega chest here. There we go. Yeah, bartender's finally doing work. Good for him. Thank you for doing your job. But I do need more bartenders if I want this to be consistent. But that being said, that means I really don't take anything anymore. There's so little that's worth it. Bartender's the nuts. Wild card's amazing. Golden arrow is mega poggers. And I skipped this so I can get a rare item. Now, are we going to hit 3,000 at this rate? It's pretty unlikely. Dame isn't good enough. I didn't get anything great, though. That's unfortunate. And from here, I got holy water. I think I just yeet a bronze arrow. Maybe not, though. Maybe I should have gotten rid of the diamonds. Oh, crap. I think I go lucky capsule in hopes to hit bartender. Of course, I mean, we're probably not going to hit it, and then we're going to be all disappointed. But imagine if we do. That's not a bartender. But the fact that we made it to 3,000 with the Barrel of Dwarves strat is just spectacular. What a fun run this was. I need to respin. Didn't hit it. And we don't skip. We need a miracle. Didn't get it. Well, that was fun. Barrel of Dwarves run. Took it to 3,000. Only 1,000 short on it, too. This was fun. We had some amazing runs today.